The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by the Parker Publishers. Don Valley is a pilot who has taken his own background and put passion to paper in his debut novel called Flying Into Darkness. He joins us now to tell us more about this book. Don, let's start with this. So walk me through the first 60 seconds of a takeoff. What do you see? What do you hear? How does your body feel? And then tell me how much of that experience is actually on the page within this book.
That experience is exactly what's written in the book.
Yeah.
As far as it comes to my character Evan's first time flying when he went for his introductory flight, he was all excited about going for this flight and learning how to fly, and he was in the airplane, taxied out to the runway, and then his instructor took off, and he was excited and he felt good until he looked out the window and looked down at the ground, and his stomach flip-flops, and he realizes he's afraid of heights, and he didn't think you'd be able to learn how to fly. That's exactly how I felt on my introductory flight. I didn't think I'd be able to learn how to fly.
You know, most authors or novelists kind of have one sentence that they're maybe afraid to leave in the book. Is there one that stands out like that for you that you did leave in?
Geez, I don't know the exact sentence, but it's when at the end of the book when the character is standing in the prison yard and he looks up and he sees a plane fly over and he realizes he'll never be able to be free and fly again. And I could never imagine not being able to be in an airplane flying.
Yeah. For you, what made you willing to put something that you were so passionate about and so good at kind of, in a different perspective within the book?
Well, I had this story in my head for a long time about a pilot who becomes a serial killer. And I wasn't sure how I could convince a reader that this pilot would actually fly places to commit his murders.
Yeah.
And then I remembered my angel flight, and that gave me a reason to fly to different cities around the Northeast when I lived up there. And I figured, well, I can put that in the book, and that gives them reasons to go there.
So something I love about a book is when it really is a conversation starter, right? Or it causes two sides of a very specific topic. And for you, it's very Team Evan or Team Never Evan, which is interesting. So what's something that you kind of hope the readers are left thinking about, or just something they take away after reading this?
Well, the character Evan was very capable in hiding who he was. And I think it'll make people think that they don't really know who they're working alongside or standing next to or even married to. I mean, do you really know the person?
Yeah. Don, anything else that you want people to know about this book?
No, just that I had fun writing it, and I really enjoyed it.
Okay, very cool.
And it's my debut novel, and I never thought I'd write a book.
Well,
and
congratulations on it. It's very exciting. People can get their own copy of it. Don, thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.
Learn more by visiting DonValleyAuthor.com. The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored by the Parker Publishers.